and welcome back to Locked in the Kitchen with me, Paul. Today I've got Brooke and Alicia is going to be my helping hands to make some gorgeous double chocolate M&ms cookies. Let's get on and make some treats. So we are going to start our baking. We're going to need a big bowl and that's going to mix all of our dry ingredients in. We'll also use a bowl to mix our wet ingredients in. Let's start off by adding in our flour. We've got 175 grams of flour. We've got half a teaspoon of baking soda and we've got half a teaspoon of salt in there. The salt is going to help to bring out the taste of the chocolate and the flavours of the chocolate. So grab a sieve, Alicia, and sieve all of that into the bowl. Then to make these a double chocolate cookie, we're going to add some cocoa powder. So in there, we've got 40 grams of cocoa powder. Let's sift that in. And then we'll just give that a little mix around so it's all nice and combined and all incorporated together. So go ahead and mix that, Alicia. So we've popped our dry ingredients to one side and we're going to work on our wet ingredients now. And we've got 110 grams of melted butter in a glass bowl there. We pop the butter in the microwave to melt it down. And we just put it on for about 30 seconds at a time, checking on it and giving it a little mix. You don't want to be on full power if you've got a really high power microwave, because you could end up with it bubbling completely over and end up in the whole microwave being in a complete mess. You don't want that. To that butter, we're then going to add one egg. So Alicia, if you go ahead and crack that egg into the bowl there, that would be really good. Let's hope we don't get any shell in, because we're going to go straight in the bowl. Pretty good. Good stuff. And then to that, we are then going to add our sugar, and we have got 200 grams of caster sugar. So we're going to sieve that in. Grab the sieve there. And now we just want to mix that together until it's all combined. So go ahead and give that a good mix round, Alicia. So now that's all mixed together and we've got that there ready to go, we can bring back our big bowl and we can then add in our wet egg, butter and sugar mixture to our dry ingredients and start to mix that all together. So go ahead, Alicia, and pop that in. So we've got our wet and dry ingredients in the bowl ready to mix round. Before we do, we're going to pop in our chocolate, and we have got about 60 grams of chopped up milk chocolate there. You could use dark, you could use white chocolate if you want to, you could use chocolate chips. This is just chopped up regular chocolate, and that's going to go in the bowl. And then it wouldn't be M&ms cookies without M&ms. You could use peanut M&ms, you could use crispy M&ms. We're going to use the chocolate M&ms. They're a nice size for the cookies and they taste really good too. So pop them in, Alicia, and then grab your spatula and we'll whisk it all together. That is about 50 grams of M&ms going in there, and we've saved obviously some back from our packet, which we will then stud over the top of the cookies to make them look pretty on top. So go ahead and give that a good mix, Alicia, all the way around until it's all combined and all in there together. Okay, so we've got our mixture all ready to go, and we now need to scoop it out onto our tray. We have got a couple of trays. You need to space your cookies out fairly far apart because the cookie dough does melt down. We have preheated our oven to 180 degrees and we will bake our cookies for about 10 to 12 minutes. Once we've baked them, we will then leave them on the trays to cool until they have set, because when they come out they will be very soft. Once they've set, go ahead and enjoy them. Alicia, let's scoop those cookies out and onto the tray, and we want to get a good sized cookie. That's it, roll it into a nice ball and pop it down on our tray, and we will then do the rest, and we will get them into the oven and we'll see you back with the results. And I almost forgot, Alicia, we have got those on the tray, but I did say we would save some of those M&ms back. So we've got about half a pack there, and what we can now do is just pop some of those M&ms on top of the cookies, and that's just going to make them look a little bit extra special on the top. Let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, we'll pop them in the oven 10 to 12 minutes on 180 degrees centigrade, and we'll see you back with the results. So we've got these out of the oven and they have now cooled down, and all that's left to do is to try these lovely looking cookies. As you can see, the top's nicely studded with the chocolate M&ms. Like I said, you could use any other M&ms, you could use peanut or any special M&ms that have just been released. We really like the new salted caramel. Let us know if you've tried those in the comments below. And let's give them a go and see what we think. So, Alicia, what do you think?
I think they absolutely smell delicious and look good.
They do, don't they? They look really cool, funky colours, I love it. And let's give them a go. Let's just share that one. So, texture-wise, nice and soft. They are still a little bit warm. And I think baby wants to give it a go too. But we'll have a try and see what we think. Delicious. Especially warm. You've got to try these. Let them cool down until they set, but you've got to try them warm. Absolutely delicious, and a little crunch from those M&ms. Looks like baby wants to try a little bit too. So, if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like. And hit that subscribe button to see more from us when we release more recipe videos coming real soon. Thanks again, and bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.